Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is One Piece episodes 310, 311. Let's go.
He sucks. He wasn't even that good.
Put the mask back on.
No.
Hottery's a piece of shit. Did you see the fire in his eyes that one time?
It's all the people that you thought you killed. They're like, shit, now they know we're still alive and they can come after us. No, it's not them. Don't worry about it.
Off the cliff? Yeah, what happened? What cliff? It's like to the water. They dodged it, I guess.
Or everything just got blown back off a cliff. Oh. Where'd they get that net from?
Oh.
Rope action.
Rope action jutsu saves the day once again. I love even the snail's happy.
Chopper, I love how he was just so invested in Sodom and Gomorrah. He just loved them so much. All the Marines are just like, are we still attacking them? What's going on? Right off the edge. Although this guy's giving a play-by-play to everyone. He's like so destroyed. Are those bruises or is he just dirty?
Can he bruise? Are you telling me Luffy, the one who loves meat so much, is a vegetable?
Yeah, someone needs to throw some meat to him. Right into his mouth. That'll get him back. That's a good idea.
There were some people on that boat.
Some innocent hostages.
Buster call, man. We don't give a fuck.
Where do they? I hope Kokoro jumped over the side with them.
Probably. Choppa.
I'm so glad Usopp's back in the show.
Yeah, same. Sanji?
Sanji.
Crazy reflexes. They're okay somehow. Thanks. Glad that worked out.
They're just still smiling. Got a shirt on, lady.
She's a fucking mermaid.
Yeah, where were you?
What did you have to take care of?
You keep taking care of things.
You better have a reason to do that. Like, why were you over there? And not fighting? Where'd you come from?
Release the old lady now.
You see Nami?
God.
No, he was just like, as he was flying away.
Damn, Kokoro's kind of crazy. She should start kicking people.
Where are they going? Like, where can they go? What are they gonna do?
They have to steal one of the other boats, maybe?
Or head back to the other people that didn't get blown up?
Yeah. Oh. It's not even phased. Looking kind of screwed right now. Just fight like... I don't know how they can possibly get out of this at this point unless someone else comes to help.
I mean, yeah. That's literally, I think, the only thing that can happen. Either Frankie family or someone else. I've seen you make pretty long arm chains. Like in Skypiea, you were flying through clouds and shit.
Hurry up and climb the rope, you guys. Yokozuna's so good. What's the sound again?
What is he covering his ears? Who's focusing his ears? Is it Mary? Right. Yeah, what was that with the droplets? Remember I was talking about the droplets?
Yeah.
Who is it? Or what is it? Is it more mermaids or something? Siren song?
Sound like dolphins.
Mm-hmm. Below. Sea King? He understands it? Arlong?
Everyone can hear this? It sounds so spooky.
It's a song. Finally called him a reindeer.
A submarine? Like a...
Is it Mary?
What?
What? She just trusts instantly.
Okay, throw Luffy into the place where he'll die instantly.
She came to rescue us? Mary.
Oh.
It is Mary. Robin, what are you doing?
It's a group suicide, everyone.
Yeah. The end. It was such a good show. The music's so good.
belt. How cute. Oh. That's so nice. I'm so. I wouldn't want to jump straight from that height onto the deck, though. Yeah. We should protect them. I still don't know how we're gonna get out of there. Maybe she can run away really, really fast.
Probably.
Oh, that's so nice. I just want to go straight on to the next one and just go away.
Let's go.
The music is really good, you're right. It's gonna be even sadder if they still have to get a new boat after this.
I mean, they do, regardless.
Sanji, you better grab Luffy.
I think he swam underneath. All the intensity's gone. They're in the middle of a battlefield still.
It's Mary, you idiot.
They don't know about all that. They didn't hear about all that.
Usopp heard about that.
Yeah, but they haven't talked about it. He was away.
Me too, Chopper. What is Gonbei doing? Yeah, you didn't believe in her. You tried to murder her. I forgot that he did that.
He didn't do that.
Oh, yeah. He wrecked her a little bit, though. Start thanking her for saving you after all that you just did. Chopper. Chopper's just so cute.
Okay, but how? Oh my fucking
This
god,
guy.
dude. How is he alive? Someone shoot this fucking loser. You're really dropping his name like every 5 seconds. Does he even like you?
I doubt Aokiji just DM'd you, said, hey, take out Robin. You don't even think about shooting the Mary.
What do you say, sir? Just step like 2 paces to your right, big man.
This man was alive yet. All anyone did was slap him.
Yeah, why did you slap him? Why didn't you like jab his fucking eyes out?
I'm so happy that Mary's back.
Yeah.
It's only for a little bit. They have terrible aim.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
Mary has a force field.
Why is there a reason? Or is it just stupidity? Are these guys that dumb? How is this happening?
Either Mary's doing this, or maybe the ghosts on those ships hate those guys, so they're like, "Fuck you."
Well, not every
Yeah, I
ship
guess
has
so.
a ghost. I think it's usually the ones that are loved. It like manifests. But
Maybe they have poltergeist.
what's going on? Is it magnets or something?
Oh, because Sanji went to
Right, the
gates.
whirlpools.
Yes,
Badass.
that's huge.
Yeah, that's why he was closer to the ship, I guess. Because he was
Yeah.
doing all that. Right. Yeah.
This is pretty good. Yeah, I forgot. Like, he even said that he was gonna do that, so I can't believe I forgot.
He talked about what would happen. He didn't say he was gonna do it, I don't think. He just like disappeared or like said, I got an idea or something like that. I don't think he actually like explained to them.
Look at Luffy.
Oh my god! They look so weird, this is, I gotta say it. Everyone looks clapped as hell.
Yeah.
Chopper.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
She couldn't make a rope long enough to get Luffy though.
But she can stop cannonballs.
And she can make a net like the size of the ship. Damn, Usopp! Holy crap!
Everyone's like, we've been fighting, like, basically gods at this point. Cannonballs are absolutely nothing to us. I think you're a useless moron. No, you're not. You're not.
Luffy, if you really want to help, inflate yourself and go to the front of the boat, or the back of the boat. That's all we could ask for.
Perfect. When your friend almost dies, so you use them as a human shield. Towards the falls. Not break that again.
They better get out of the whirlpool. I guess they are.
It's like in the Foxy arc. And didn't they, wasn't there like the whirlpools around those things?
Imagine if they brought that up, like, oh, it's just like Foxy. It's just like Long Ring Long Land.
There was also a whirlpool for Skypiea too, though. Span him.
Because you're commanding it, you fucking moron. How far away is she right now?
Is that all you're doing? Kill him!
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. But make him take off Funk Free for kill him. Kill it. Wait, yes! Keep going!
Is she actually gonna do it?
Is she actually killing this guy right now? Or is she gonna, oh no, he's just weak. He's not worth killing.
He's worth killing. If there was ever a person worth killing.
No one worth killing would do this to someone. Or something. Finish the job, Robin.
Oh my god!
Did we just get the Mortal Kombat kill cam on this fucking loser? She at least put him in. I'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll take that. Well, that's a W as far as I'm concerned. He'll probably come back.
Possibly the biggest win in
He'll probably come back with some weird mechanical mech One Piece villain legs, but.
Oh my god. No. Mary's blasting off again.
Literally again. Mary's last flight.
Oh.
Mary's last flight.
Never doubt Mary.
Don't take Mary so lightly. Smoke screen.
I hope everyone else is getting away right now too. Oh.
Mary's last flight.
Don't say that.
It's true. We gotta cherish it.
So good.
Oh, they took the train. They stole the train.
Nice. Yeah, what happened to all those Marines?
Which Marines?
Weren't there like 1 million on the train?
Like when they first got there, they probably beat, if there were any even lingering, I think they all left when everyone was getting fucking destroyed. Okay, what is their future gonna look like now? They can't go back to Water 7, they're criminals.
Maybe they can.
Unless they get pardoned because they're so good at shipbuilding. He's like so nervous around women.
They're like, why the fuck is he getting?
Because he saved all their lives with the rope net.
Popping Tom is so strong. Look how much weight there is on that thing right now.
Hey, his namesake, man. Oh
Look who
shit!
It is.
Was he watching?
You can let it in like this. Your dignity is already gone.
Wow. This is a lot better than I thought. That's his seat? Oh! Enjoy it, Luffy. It's so bittersweet, but I'm so glad he got to ride there one more time.
Oh.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
It's just a flag. Who cares?
Oh, the music, man.
So good. Mary's so good.
Oh, with the fists in the air as well, like at the end of Alabasta.
Just so nice. Earlier in the episode, I was like crying during I don't even remember when, like, during the earlier part where they were like running away in the Mary and she's just going so fast and it just.
Oh, like whipping around in the whirlpool?
When they're like going, like it was just
What is the speed? And then
and she's like flying. Like it was just so. It was so satisfying and so nice, and I'm just so happy they can all be together again. Just what a great, yeah, everything just working out so good in the end. And Aokichi's
so
just like, yeah, they're like, we have to keep going. He's like, this was literally our most strongest attack that is supposed to be enough to take down an entire country's military, and you guys fucked it up so bad. So I think we're just gonna call it there.
Yeah,
and
they
fucked
fucked
like,
it up real bad.
If you just kept going after them and kept losing, like that looks even worse, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're so bad. Look at her go. Yeah. What a great episode. What a great couple of episodes.
At Mary Go Go.
It's so good. And Robin straight up killed him. If he's not dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead. I guarantee you he's not dead.
She snapped him in half in his spine. And I think that even if he's still alive, that would suck. Like, look at, he like got shattered. Look at that. Like, not even below his ribs. Like, some of his ribs are down to that part. That's messed up.
Oh, and I like that the stuff on his face is like part of his skeleton. Like it's like a brace for his, it's like in his bone, I guess. I mean, they could just be showing it for no reason, but
maybe.
Yeah. But wait, does his sternum? Wait a minute. What?
Yeah,
this like center sternum that connects to the front of his
ribs. Don't your bottom ribs not connect to anything?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like, I thought that this was his pelvis is down here. I thought that this was like, for some reason, a circular, weird pelvis shape, and then his sternum goes.
No.
I guess he's no floating ribs. I mean, I mean, that proves that he's not human, which means he's probably more closer to an animal, which means that we can kill him.
We can snap him in half.
Yeah.
I love that. I like how
I really like how they gave him an adequate punishment.
And I like that Robin like remembered those things and wasn't like, I'll choose to be the better person. She was like, you wanna know what? He deserves it.
Yeah.
And he does deserve it. If anyone deserves it.
I fully thought, like I said it, but I fully thought that it was gonna be like he's so small. Like it's a defeat enough that we're leaving and he's failed this thoroughly in front of everybody or something, like that they pull that shit, or like it's literally he's so small. Now that I have my friends, I see that it's not even worth getting back at him. But the great thing is she wasn't even confronting him. Like it wasn't like he ran in front of her the last second and she was forced to make a choice. She looked back and was like, all right, this is my chance. Oh,
yeah,
so good.
that was sick.
I guarantee.
And I love it. I love it because Robin, like, we always like joke about how she's like cracking people's necks all the time, but like most of the time she's just like knocking them out.
Yeah,
but
it's
like
just this thing of like
we always think
movies.
like, yeah, just snap them in half, especially when they're weak like that, like when they don't even have like muscle to stop you from doing that.
Yeah, it's like at one point in Fullmetal Alchemist, I think it's even in the first episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood or something. Maybe later, but like Alphonse is like choking a guy out. He's like, all right, time to take a nap. And then he like snaps his neck and then the guy like goes limp or something. And it's just like, I feel like there's like a weird, there's a feedback loop of action movie. Like, okay, I'm going to choke him out and then they choke him out. And then they like, and then they go limp or whatever. And it's like, it happens so fast because the action movie needs it to happen so fast because to choke somebody out for real takes like 30 seconds to a minute if you have perfect, like, if you have them in the chokehold. And
if they're not like struggling.
Even, like... Yeah, if they're struggling it takes longer, but you can't have it because it's supposed to be like a quick thing. So then the whole thing of snapping their neck, but if you snap somebody's neck, they die. Or at least are paralyzed for the rest of their life. So anyway, so it's always funny in this show because so many people get their necks snapped as a way to knock them out, as a way to like retire. Basically, you're out of the fight, but then they could get up later, potentially, or they're just forget about it.
You don't see the X-ray view like this.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is like then we see this and it's so. I always feel like I take the more cynical view on things, and people think that I'm like downplaying the story. I'm just like. I'm thinking of all the possibilities and what is most likely given the format of the show and its intended audience, but and because of just the history. So like one interpretation, in a different show, he's dead. Robin snapped him in half and he's fucking dead. He bleeds out and dies of his injuries. There's no doctors around. Maybe there's a ship doctor, but there's no like surgical facilities. There's no way he's gonna live. This is the end of Spandam. I fucking wish. More likely, like I said, One Piece has crazy shit. There's crazy medicine. People get brought back from crazy stuff. He's probably actually fine, and he'll be a piece of shit later. And most likely, he'll probably come back with some weird exoskeleton mech suit like like all the shitty One Piece villains do. All the shitty One Piece villains have some crazy machinery. Foxy's the most recent example. Perfect example. Actually, is he what was recent example? Did one of the CP9 people have a mech?
I don't.
Frankie had a mech. he was a villain for a little bit. I mean, he's kind of a mech himself. Anyway, my point is, I wish he was just dead.
I kind of think that he might be.
He's not.
I think he might be because
way.
I think the thing is that they made him so incredibly horrible to the point that it would be okay to kill him. You know what I mean?
You know what? You know why he's not dead? Because he needs to foreshadow the next big guy. So like what's gonna happen is he's gonna be recovering from his injuries. He'll have his big mech suit or something, or he'll be like in the hospital bed or something, or he'll be whatever, and he's gonna be getting chastised by a higher up in the military that's going to be like another big, maybe one of the other admirals, one of the other two admirals other than Aokiji's. Aokiji's one, and then there were like I think there's a red one and another color like purple or maybe yellow or something. I feel like they're going to use him as like he failed so bad to like set up the next the next people. I don't think he's. I seriously.
I
there's
feel like
no
he's
way.
done in the story. I feel like he's.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think there's too much attached to him. And okay, if this was a full stop end, totally wrapped up, but Lucci's still there. Lucci's alive, and I mean maybe the rest of the CP9 is dead. All the other agents, but I doubt it.
Lucci could be dead as well.
Lucci's not fucking dead.
I mean, Hottery was like piling sticks on him or whatever. He was doing.
After Pell, I have been.
But not all villains come back, you know?
Not yet. There's 1,000 episodes. I don't think Crocodile's dead. I don't think Crocodile's dead. I think Crocodile's probably going to make a return. I think, who's the other ones? Arlong probably won't because he's just there. Maybe he will. Maybe we'll see him again. Now that we're getting more fish people stuff, maybe we'll see Arlong again. I bet we'll see Crocodile again because he's all tied up with Smoker and the government and like, you know, he's a thing like that. Who else? Eneru? I don't know. It felt like I don't know. Based on the show, I would expect to see him again. But based on what people say about the series, we probably won't. But my point is, Spandam, we haven't seen the last of Spandam, I guarantee it. And because his dad was a big part of the military, he just is in too high of a position. And we can't just see him get his back broken and then that's it. I feel like we have to see the
corpse.
Like if you wanted to be as gruesome as possible, snap his neck, show his skull hanging off, but you snap him in half. Why in half? Well, because that's like a non-fatal injury. He'll come back, he'll be maimed and shown that like the fruits of our labor, like we did fuck him up permanently in a way. He's not going to be the same after this encounter. But we need to see him pissed off from that. We need to see him like demoted or like something, you know? Something. We saw Django again, didn't we? In the cover story filler episode? Yeah.
But Django didn't, like, you know, Django is just kind of a side guy.
We saw Kuro.
Yeah.
Afterwards. We saw Alvita. We saw Buggy. Buggy is kind of different, I get, but like...
Yeah. I guess so. I just feel like
I really hope... I'm on your same page.
I think the thing is like... With all those other guys, they had like liking or like likable or funny like kind of sides to them sometimes, or like they were at least cool.
I mean, he was too.
But he was funny in the way that you were laughing at him because he sucked and was terrible. You know what I mean? Like, and they also made him such a despicable person. Like you know what I mean? Like in the way of like, okay, he's like he beats women and like is like a very sadistic and is like, he's just so terrible in every way that I feel like if you could get away with like killing someone, it could be, you know what I mean? Like, because you're showing like, oh, not only is this guy, he's not like a super villain, like Crocodile's like a villain, you know, but he's just a terrible person that shouldn't be alive.
Not just irredeemable and evil in service of your own selfish freedom,
but just like, in terms of like your every aspect of you is
it's like there's no silver lining with him.
Yeah,
there's zero.
He didn't even have like a goal other than his own promotion. You know what I mean? Like he's just so deplorable.
The only thing that you could see with Spandam is that like he's trying to live up to his father's thing.
Yeah, so but his father was like, terrible too.
So it's kind of like a Helmeppo and fucking Morgan type deal. It's parallel, you know? Maybe there's something like that, but I doubt it. I'm on the same page. I really hope that he's dead. I don't think that he's dead. I think that they would snap his neck and it would be more crazy. I don't think they would break his back.
Yeah, it is a cool shot though to draw his back.
Whatever. It's not that important. Yeah. We'll see where it goes, you know.
The Mary's so good. I'm just so glad they're all on there. It's so nice, and with Gombe and Chimney and Kokoro on there, it's just like, oh, this is just so nice. And then everyone else on Puffing Tom, and I love like the shots as they're like going past the like whole burning place, and they're on Puffing Tom. It was just felt so good.
Yeah.
And I hope that everyone, I hope that I hope that this can just be a time where everyone can just take it easy. And they can all just go back home and have fun.
I'm on the same page. I'm just more pessimistic, I think. Because, like, how the fuck can all these people go back to their lives? Like, they committed a war crime. Like, they literally, like, they committed an act of war. They are involved in an act of war. and in direct opposition. They're involved with the faction. They're the faction that burned the government's flag in their like headquarters, you know, or one of their headquarters. Like, how do you go back to just building ships? There's no fucking way.
They're gonna come after you.
There's no way. They're all identified, right?
I wish that they didn't get. But I mean, maybe if Spandam is dead, then they'll just be like, "Okay, just leave those guys alone," because it's not really worth it at this point.
The only thing that I think is that like Iceberg could make a deal or something, and maybe like Frankie will be like, "Yeah, sell us out. It's good. Like we're chill. Just like taking my people, you know, taking the Frankie family. We work for Galley Law now. Blame it all on me." And then
I'll go with the Straw Hats.
I'll go with the Straw Hats. Yeah, I could see that being that's like the only thing. If it I will be actually disappointed if all of this build up about like how big of a deal this was, about like Krokoro being like, this hasn't happened in hundreds of years, this type of fucking thing, and it's like building up. This is like the coming to fruition of like this crazy war. This emerging spirit that has been dead and pushed down for hundreds of years since the founding of the world government. Like, all of this shit, this is like a huge, serious thing. And then, you know, it happens. And then we get back and they're just fine. They, like, nothing happens. They're a 2-hour train ride away from the fucking place where it all went down. It's like the equivalent of, like, football hooligans going and, like, murdering a guy on accident, like, pushing them and hitting their head off a curb and, like, Quintingtonshire, like 15 minutes away, and then they go back home and go to work the next day like nothing happened. Like, it's like, how the fuck? There's no way that there has to be that I'm putting faith. There has to be some consequences to this, or some sort of follow up in some way.
Or way that
because they built this up so much that it's a monumental, legendary, like crazy fucking thing.
I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to Aokiji, and if he has like you know,
That's
kind
true.
of ulterior motives. Because if Spandam,
at this point, it goes beyond Aokiji.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is like, Spandam was clearly incompetent. If he's dead, and if Aokiji wants to kind of cover it up or be like, oh, Spandam was leading the charge here.
Oh, they could pin it on him.
He completely shit the bed. As you know, as everyone knows, he sucks ass. It's all his fault. I showed up in the nick of time.
That could be it too, because it could be like not all that, but also, Spandam, why'd you do this? Oh, well, there was blueprints. It's like, okay, where are they? You destroyed them. Oh, that's very convenient, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like the thing is, like, the Straw Hats are going to be wanted, right?
Yeah, regardless.
Which is regardless. Yeah. They were already wanted. So like the fact that they've amped up the level of that is something, but they're also going farther into the Grand Line and would probably have been doing other stuff anyway that would like make them, you know, more wanted. And like no one got a picture of any of these guys. Of course, they are all very distinct. But depending if
Rob Lucci. Lucci. They had undercover people, and not just Lucci and the CP9 people. They had people undercover in the town.
But I guess what I'm saying is, like, if Spandam is in charge, right?
Yeah. And
he was the guy who had this, like, crazy tunnel vision vendetta on Water 7 and on getting these blueprints. If, say, Aokiji was just like, okay, the blueprints are gone, stop wasting all of our time and resources on just these, like, fools and buffoons who kind of... Like,
but what about the Five Elder Stars who are like really concerned with the reputation of?
Well, I think then that's at that point it's like, go after the Straw Hats. Don't waste your time on.
I don't think it's a waste of time if people know that all these people, the Galley Law Company is all involved. Like, it's gonna spread. Like, I imagine it would. It would just be really, really overly like many hoops to jump through after setting it up to the point where this is a fucking monumental thing that just happened. This is a world-shattering, crazy, this will be like a headline in every nation. Like, this is a crazy thing. And these people were involved, and if they just get off scot-free with no examination of that, or just, oh, you know, it's a cover-up for some like, you know, or like if maybe there's a deal of like, okay, build our ships and, you know, we'll figure something out. There needs to be some kind of like CIA sort of, you know what I'm saying? There, like, you can't just brush past this, because like with the amount that it was built up, I feel like I want to see how I want to see how.
I guess
it
I
will,
just want it to be a happy ending.
Of course, I want to as well, but like with just because the show built it up that much.
Yeah.
If the show didn't build it up as this like crazy thing to like burn the flag and for all the, you know, that this is like a huge deal, then yeah, of course I want it to be a happy ending. But what I also want it to be is it to matter. That all of this is a thing that matters, and it's not just
have consequences.
That it's not just gonna be, oh, we run in, we're friends, and we beat up a fucking Navy establishment. There's like place that burned Robin's hometown to the ground and like completely without mercy, without prejudice, killed innocent people, or trying to bury the history of this hundreds of years thing, and that we're like resurrecting kind of the spirit of that by like burning their flag and challenging them in this way. That it's all connected to this ancient weapon that threatens their authority and all this stuff. And then all of this stuff, it's all built up. Oh, this hasn't happened in hundreds of years. And then we go there, we destroy everything. The place is burned to the ground, and then everybody just goes back to their lives 15 minutes away, like down the road.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that would be just a bit undercutting
a bit too
everything.
much.
A bit too little. It's like it was. And you know, just with the rules that the show set, you know, not
fair.
I don't feel like I'm reading into it too much or taking it too seriously. Like the show is making it a big point about it, so. But we'll see.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I'm excited. I have a feeling they'll touch on it in some way. I just hope that it's good. You know? Because this was all so good. Because this conclusion was so good. That's what I mean. Like I feel like that's because it ended off so strong. Like for everything, for all the wishy-washy, like, you know, taking way too long to get to things here and there, between like big points and big like awesome moments here, it's like so much of it, like, you know, back and forth, teeter-totter of like, this is fucking epic, this is awesome, you could take a little shorter time here and there to end it off this strong and this hard. Like, it was so good.
Yeah,
so good. The Mary
awesome.
showing up, it was so great. Like, and, you know, I want it to be this incredible ending that it is, and for that to continue and, like, send a ripple through the story in a meaningful way, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that was awesome.
It was so good. It was so good. It was so powerful.
And all the, like, whirlpools and stuff. It was
that was
great.
good, too, yeah. Oh, my God. Such a good ending.
And there's still more.
And there's still the whole epilogue, see how it goes, which I think we'll touch on kind of some of the stuff that we're talking about here.
I would think so.
Aokiji watched the whole thing.
I want to see more of Aokiji. I think that will be cool.
Yeah, why would he want...
And, like, we need to know more about what his...
I feel like it's pretty obvious what his thing is. It's just he's a believer in life, seemingly. Like, he's not so cynical, so...
But then he did authorize the Buster Call, you know?
Yeah, because that's his duty, but like I still think it's like more he's taking an interest in Robin. I still think that it's a really weird logic to say like, yeah, kill all of after Robin made these friends and she's taking a step forward in life and she's trying to survive and become a better person and live life to the fullest and trust people and not just betray people. You know, now that she's doing that, kill all of her friends and then leave her alive. That'll really, you know, I need to pay back this oath to her because I like killed her mom basically, and you know, I feel kind of like a blood oath guilt for that. So I'm just gonna ruin her life again, rather, you know, like but keep her alive as I just feel that makes no fucking sense. I want to know more about him.
Me too. I hope we will find out more about him.
Leave a like and subscribe. See you next time, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.